Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Jewel. We are moving on with our desk set series, and I'm using the gorgeous digital kit French Lavender from Tailor Made Journals, and I'm loving it. It's a big kit. When I left you last time, we had hinged or put the holes in, added our decoration, put the holes in for the hinging. And you can see the way now this is going. So you can tighten or loosen these as, to whatever you need. So I'm just going to leave the ribbons hanging. I told you I was going to put these ribbons through. And this is just hand-dyed seam binding. And I used this Delusions mica spray in crushed grape. So it's got a little shimmer to it. And then the only other thing I did off camera is I added a little piece of washi here in this little fussy cut item from that sheet of all these great fussy cuts that she's added in her kit. And then this was one of Lorna's from her shop, her stamps, and it has the word need to clean it journal. And what I did is I inked it, and then I embossed it, heat embossed it with this opaque, it's like a lilac color. Okay, and I did that on some muslin trim. And then in the back, the only other thing I did was add a little washi. Now we're going to be adding all kinds of fun things in here. Now I thought this very front pocket, we would add, she has these little coin envelopes, and what I did is I printed on the flip side, and I thought these would be really cute, probably right in this little front tuck. And then the larger envelopes we will put in the back, and we're going to decorate those. I also have a lot of other items that I cut out. Here they are. So I have these, but I definitely want to do something on these. Obviously some wax seals, and then do some items, something on the front. But right now, since we have all this room, our larger journal is going to go in here, and I thought I would do some booklets for in here that have extra writing space, and I thought I would use these little folders. I have another one here somewhere, and make them into, there's little folders, make them into little booklets. Here's one. So I have some papers, and then she also has these cutouts, little journaling cards, and what I did is I left them two together on a couple of them, and I'm going to make these little mini booklets. I started on this one, and I simply added some paper that I have coffee stained, and then took a paintbrush and splattered some of that dilution spray so I would get the larger splatters, and then just did some of the spray. So that's on there just to give it a little something. Okay, now I'm going to make these little booklets, and we're going to work on these and figure out how we're going to decorate these envelopes. Then we're going to start stuffing it, and after we stuff it, that's when I put the trims on the items that I'm putting in there. And then the very last thing we'll do is work on our journal for the main pocket. Okay, I have some great, well, let's finish this one off first. All I have left in Sorry that would go is these colors, but I thought this would be it's a pretty rich mahogany kind of, but look, it's almost a plum. So I simply tore down my papers, and then I took my, we'll make one in a minute, and took my little hole punch, and now we're just going to take a piece of this and string it through there. And this is kind of thick, so you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to rip it in half, get rid of some of these strings, and just make a really cute little booklet. If I can get through. Sometimes these holes are small, so I usually take a little one of these and shove the, you know, if you have a thicker ribbon, shove it right through that way. And do I want the tie on the outside or the end? I think I want it on the outside. Just do a little bow on the outside. Wait a minute, I want to go up here. So let me just clip that and then tie a bow. I go through a lot of seam binding. I have a great shop on Etsy, if you guys are interested, that I order it from. And it's a nice high quality, usually pretty thick. I'm gonna take a little piece off of here. Bree, no. And there, we've got this little booklet, and I'm just going to do this real quick for the pieces that come out. And I really like that shabby look. Okay, so these larger books, some of them I'll put in here. So let me put that aside. So all I did was tear down my papers. We'll put this one together, and then we're going to work on these. I have this this handmade paper. I had 2 pieces left in my stash, so I definitely want to use that in one of these. So I'll probably have to cut down a little piece of this. Let me fold this in half. I'm getting ahead of myself, aren't I? But that's okay. Might as well do this one. You just actually, I don't even have to do this one on camera. You just saw how it was done. So for the essence of time, we're going to put together one of these. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut this. You know what? Now I'm cutting the thing, so let me cut it a little smaller. All right, and then I need to trim off a little bit on the edge. And these are going to go in my paper cut-off stash over here where I make some really fun, let's get one for the other side. I have one. Some really fun collage with them. No, Bree. I don't know, she must hear something. She started... Bree? No. She's hearing things. And a little off of the bottom. Okay, so we have those. Then I pulled over some dot grid paper, and I thought, let me see how much I need. We would use some of this, and I coffee dyed it. And I really enjoy, I like the weight of this. It's a little bit heavier, but it's nice and smooth to write on. Plus you've got the dot, you know, it's a good journaling, a really good journaling paper. So we're just gonna tear this. There's one. I'm gonna save this because this I can probably use as a smaller piece in that booklet. And these are great for scrappy tablets. Really good. All these little cut-off pieces. So now I also have this doily. And I think I'm going to leave that doily. It's got the little kind of, well, it's like a little purple or lavender for my big journal. Let's get another piece of this. Let's do two. Because it's going to take me all day cutting them down this way. That's ripped. Go like this. Okay. Save those. And I'll save those. I could actually put a couple little pockets in these booklets too. All right, and then we've got this. So we've got those. I think I need to take a little bit more off of here. I really don't like that right there. So let me just take my paper cutter and trim that off. Okay. So this should be pretty good. Much better. There, that looks pretty good. Okay, now I think I'll do the same thing. Now I'm thinking, should we add a little pocket in here? I think I will, but I'm gonna do that when I'm done binding it. I'm gonna do the same thing. I really like the look of the ribbon. Let me get a clip. Going right into the spine, and that's where the hole will sit. I'm just eyeballing it, half an inch or so down. This paper's a little long, but it's okay. And let me see, not this one. I will use this color right here. This one, I think. Piece of this. Just kind of eyeballing how much I'm going to need here, because I do have to make a bow, so. And see if I can get that through these little holes. Where'd my little stylus go? Here it is. Come on, I might have to make a, let me get make a bigger hole. I really don't want to. This is kind of thick. I didn't cut this one in half. There, that's fine. And stick it through on this side. Just an option for these cute little file, you know, shaped. They come, you see them in quite a few kits, is to, you know, make them into little booklets. Okay, let me see, which way? This way. And we should decorate the outside of this, shouldn't we? so hopefully I can get a little bow out of this. You can put the bow in the middle, you know, you could do just, you know, a little pamphlet stitch on here, or take it to the machine and just sew it right down the, need more on this. Hold it open and sew right down the middle. And then, let's decorate this. Actually, the other one, no, the other one let me look at that little booklet, see if I want to put anything on that. So look, that's so cute. Look at this. So, let me grab the little items. No, this does not need a thing with this. I could do a little charm on here, a little dangle on here, I might. But on this, I'm thinking I had this little label. So if you know, want to do a little special, see this lace? Maybe we'll put a little bit of this under the label. Yeah, I like that. All right, let me cut a piece of this. Let me get my better scissors. That can go right there. I think I'm gonna cut it down a little bit. Try to get it somewhat straight. Okay. There we go. It's crooked, isn't it? Try to get that in the center. Look how cute that is. Okay, now we can make a little pocket in here. Oh, this is so cute. I'm just looking through my little pieces that I had. This would be cute right here, wouldn't it? That wouldn't leave room for a pocket. This is a little large. You know what? I like it though. I might just put that there. This would make a cute little pocket. Let's put it right here. Glue. Oops. Look at that. So cute. Put something in there. Okay, so we've got this little booklet and that other little booklet that I put somewhere. Now let's figure out what we want to do with these two large envelopes that are going to go in that back pocket. I know I want to do a wax seal on this side, but let's figure out what we're going to do on the front of them. Okay, there again, I'm going to go back over to here to all of these great, I like that one right on there. Okay, kind of running out of the little pieces. I think I'm going to put that label on there with something else. And then this one we could do like a little, just a little cluster of some of these fun items and get a little lace under them. I love this lace here. I just had that piece out, so we could do something with that. Or my little dyed lace. Let me see. Let's figure out what I want to put on here. I wish I had some music paper out. That's what I really would like, some music paper out right now. Oh, I love this washi. Let's put a little of this washi. See, it's got the lavender on it. And I think, well, I'll put a piece of the washi like right here or right there. I think under it, we'll go ahead and we'll resort to my old cheesecloth, if I can find it somewhere on this desk of a million items. Okay, here's a piece. I want to go ahead and ink it. Let me move some of this stuff aside. All right, let's ink this first. Here it is. And we need to see how much we're gonna need. All right, I'm gonna cut this tail off here. So, put that there, put this here. And where am I gonna put the washi? Do I want this slimmer washi and just bring it down the side? Let's get these two pieces on here. I thought I had a smaller one of this, but I think I must have used it. I'm just saying if I could cut it down. No, take away from the character of it if I try to do that. So we'll just leave it. Is that the one I want? This is cute too. I like the bicycle. to fill my ink. Okay, put that there. Now this is pretty wide. I had another one up here somewhere. I used it. I really liked it. This one's a little bit narrower. Let's see. Should I just put a piece right here or here? Let me put a little piece right there. And then I might use some on the flip side. Just see what this will look like here. Let me just lay it there, and yeah, I like it. It's pretty sticky washy, but I want to make sure it stays, so just put a piece there, and then I'm thinking maybe another piece right next to it right here of this one. Or this one maybe. Layer your washies up. I used to use them a lot more than I do today on book pages, just for adding interest. Okay, it's kind of cute. I think I want to add a little crystal right here. Try to keep this kind of with the flow of the whole journal. Or here. I like it down here. Okay, now on the back, if I can, I wanted to add some, maybe some purple or lavender twine, or I'm thinking, oh, you know what? I'll do a seal on the other one, and I'll do this one here. How cute. That's perfect for there. I have, let me see if I even have the colors. Let's see. That's okay. Whoops. Could use that. A little bit of this. Let me just take a piece of it, and I'll show you what I mean. Sometimes I do this with gold thread and things like that. Let's get our, oh, I hope I have, when I ordered them, a Velcro dot for the back of that. And I think I used up the last of my Velcro dots. So I will do a Velcro piece here so this stays down. So I'm just going to wrap this around my fingers. Kind of just twist it. Let me see if I have enough. I think I need a little bit more. Let me get a good amount of this. And wrap it bigger. Okay. I just kind of twist it in the middle. And then you can cut the edges if you want or leave it like that. Let me see. Yeah, that's cute. And then I'll just kind of spread them all out. So let me just put some glue right in the middle here. And just kind of put that down. Get this on the top of it. Make sure it doesn't go down here. Yeah, that's fine. And just kind of, I think I better wait till this dries, and then I'm going to just spread these out, kind of just pull them, you know, so they're kind of not in a big clump. More like this. I kind of like that side. Okay, so there's one envelope down. Let me check my time. And 2 little booklets. We're at 32. Let's figure out this other envelope. And you know what? Before I figure out this other envelope, let me move some things aside and bring back this I need to work on, and this. These are 2 more booklets that are going to go in there. And where's my glue top? Let me get a couple things. I'm going to bring the thing back and start putting some things in the pockets so we know what we're going to be trimming up next time. And that's when my desk really gets messy. I already have all the trims over here, so it's kind of like it's a mess already. The desk is a mess, so let me move this glue back. I don't know what I did with the lid. Okay, we've got these 2, which are pretty large. So I'm going to do, what I want to do here is maybe put a little thread on that, or I might just leave those like that. So this hinges out, so these will tuck in here, and I can actually tuck them all the way down if I want to. So those are going to go in there, probably. This little thin one could go here. But I have so many other really cute things, so I think I'm just going to put that in down in here. Okay, so, and I can get even more down in there than that. You know, as long as I have, the longer my strings are, the more I can tuck in there. All right, let's start putting some of these items in here. Okay, let me flip it over because I have some of these large tags. Let me see if this will, might have to trim a little off the bottom. Okay, so I'm going to put this one here. So that's a nice large journaling card. See, I double-sided it, and this is photo paper. This is an item from the kit that I tore and distressed and then inked, and it's a lavender plant. And then, so this is a another large journaling spot. here, and some of these will go in the journal as well. Okay, we are going to be putting an envelope back here, and we will be doing this envelope here as well. So I will have to finish that one out. There's a lot more room. Maybe this little bicycle thing, and we will come back and we will add some things. So look at how much we got in that side. These are gonna stay there. These are all from the kit. So I've got this large, this is so cute. I think I'll pop that right there. Oh, look, some of these are gonna be going in the journal. So let me leave these large tags. Well, I don't know. All right, let's get a couple of these smaller pieces for in here. See, we'll come back and trim some of the, don't forget, we have all of this room in here as well. So I'm just picking out some of the smaller things that I want to add a couple of fun, let's put that there. All right, this is a separate pocket over here, so pop that in there. Ooh, I love this. That's kind of hidden there, isn't it? Yeah, look at this. Is that the coolest thing? Let me pop that in here. All these little tags I'll put in the journal. These items I really like them to be seen. So I think let me check if I can get this tag. Yes, I'll put that tag there. And then I have, oops, sorry about that, guys. This, and I think I'll put that on a journal page. Yeah, I think I'll put that on a journal page. I'm still gonna have the other two booklets, so it's a matter of whatever I have left. I like her, she's pretty, so let me put her maybe right there. You can't really see her, but I don't know, maybe I'll put her on a journal page. I just want one other like this right there, and then we'll put some things on these. And right now I'm liking the way this is looking. I feel like I need a little something in behind there, and I'll put this one there. Okay, so that's looking pretty good, and I think we'll stop there, and then next one we will add some trims. Yeah, you know, it's all about the visual. I liked that there. I feel like something else needs to be in this pocket. I made this large tag out of one of the printables. You haven't even seen those yet. I'll be putting those in the journal. So let me see. There's a lot in this pocket back here. I think I might there's always room for me to put stuff in here as well. So I think I've got enough in here. We will be adding, of course, the journal in here. And I'll get myself organized and come back and we'll see what we can do just to get a couple of trims and dangles on these items that are sticking out of our desk set. Okay guys, I hope you're enjoying the series. Thanks for watching. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.